Well, hello everybody. It's been a while. Sorry about that. Life just gets in the way and other priorities, but I thought I'd put up a video here. The first one that I'm going to put up is my time that my wife and the family spent down at the Maule fly-in down in Maule, Georgia, a couple weeks back. That was before the old coronavirus got hold of us. We got sick at this thing and come back and have now been almost 2 weeks battling this crazy virus, but about to get the best of it. But wanted to just put up the video that I always, like I said, when I go to these different fly-ins, a lot of times folks will have me to come, and they invited me to come so that I could do little demos for them in the afternoons. And so this was one of my afternoon demos at the Maule fly-in. Last probably about 5 minutes of me just out flittering, and hope you just enjoy that. And then at the end of this, at the Maule fly-in, I've got a few videos of some sandbar landings that I did back home, and just some afternoon playing when the little river was down just a few weeks back. And it was again, not one specific bar, but several little bars. Hope you enjoy that. And again, if at the end, folks, if you do like the flying in the videos, please like and subscribe. Okay, here we are back home on the Little River. Little River was down real good just a few weeks back. I haven't been able to be on it in a while now to know what it's like. I think it's kind of a little higher than this now, but that bar you see right there, I'm just looking directly at, was a new bar. I've never been on that bar before. The river never washes it smooth as I'd like it, but it was, and it wasn't the best this time, but it was a good bar to be able to drop in on and sit, pull my chair out and just enjoy the afternoon. But anyhow, you drop down into the channel, you can see here, and getting, by this time I probably got my second notch of flap on, and I'm just kind of dragging it in over the water. And this is a good bar I'm passing here. I a lot of times land this bar. It's always a fun bar in the afternoons, and I always a lot of times pick the bars that's got good phone reception, so that when I'm there, I've got the ability to either communicate or just sit and surf the forums while I'm sitting on the bar, maybe even load something up. But here it comes inside. I'm getting on that last notch of flap, and I don't know how long this bar was. Probably maybe 250 foot, good usable 300 foot with a rough area down at the end. But I get stopped right here and get shut down, and after I shut down and just sit and take in everything for a bit, then you'll see that I'll get ready now to pack up and head out. And I'd already loaded up my chair, kind of picked the tail up, and I'm going to turn around, and on either side of me, even in the front of me there, you can see there's some pretty good washes that are pretty rough. It wouldn't cause me a problem, but it'd be rough to get in and out. But I picked the tail up, get turned around, and do the 180 and back taxi down to this end. And again, it was just a pretty afternoon. Temperatures have been mild down in the southeast, and it's just been gorgeous afternoons for playing. And if you like this kind of thing, and I have folk ask me all the time, where's my fishing pole? Well, bad as I hate to say it, that's just one of the things that's never grabbed hold of me. As the old saying goes, it takes more to excite me than it does a lot of folks. And not to mean that that's not exciting if when you can get in some fishing and do a lot of catching, but that's just never done it for me. But I do enjoy going out and just sitting and enjoying and communing with the Father. But I'm sitting here, I'm turned around on the end of the bar, waiting on the sand to settle that I'd blowed up whenever I was back taxiing, and power up the little C90, get the tail up, and just slowly start making my way. And the little Continental that could, I think I could, and it just keeps puffing and puffing, and we get the rotation done just in time before the water's edge, and up and away we go. But anyhow, that was the landing at this particular bar. Okay, here we are on the big river. You can see the bar right there that I'm fixing to put it on, and river was really full whenever I did this landing, and it was an afternoon that was pretty to play. But like I said, the waters on the Little River and the Big River were just gorging the banks, and so there wasn't a lot of good landing options. But this one, again, I've shown landings of this bar in different directions in times past, but it's usually usable unless the water just gets completely, I mean, everything on the Altamaha gets underwater. This bar is usually at least enough of it out that can be got on. But anyhow, I'll let you watch the landing. After I do the landing, I do a little turn around and take off, and it was just another one of those afternoons playing. Hope you enjoy.